Hey Turnips, so today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super wonderful and beautiful robin egg macaron. It's so beautiful and I think it's perfect for spring, and a lot of you guys have been asking me ever since I posted these pictures on Instagram, so let's get started. So starting from the left, I have my dark Hershey cocoa powder, confection sugar, almond meal, blueberry cereal which is optional, granulated sugar, blue food coloring, egg whites, and cocoa powder. So the blueberry cereal is optional, but I decided to add it in just for a little bit more of a flavor. It's definitely optional, so you do not have blueberry cereal, it's totally okay. And we are just going to combine well with our confection sugar and our almond meal. So next is our egg whites. These egg whites are fresh straight out of the eggs, which are straight out from the fridge. So basically you guys do not need to age your egg whites with my recipe. And I think that's definitely a plus, especially for those who want to make spontaneous macarons. And we are just going to whisk them until we reach a cloudy consistency, which I'll indicate later in this video. So once you have reached this texture, that is when you want to start adding in your granulated sugar all in one shot. The granulated sugar will cause the egg whites to be a little bit more firm and shiny, and that's exactly what we want. So just keep on whisking until we reach the consistency where you can flip your bowl and it does not fall down. And it is extremely crucial to keep on looking for this consistency immediately, because if you over whisk it, it will still cause your egg whites to stick to the bowl, but it will also cause the macarons to be very hollow, so definitely do not over whisk your egg whites. And next I added a couple of drops of blue food coloring from Wilton's collection, and it's just going to create this beautiful color. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I decided to hand whisk it because I do not want to over whisk the egg whites, and I'm just whisking it just enough for me to cover the colors. Tap the whisk on the rim of your bowl, and we are just going to start folding our macaron very shortly. Many recipes recommend adding your dry ingredients into your egg whites in thirds or fourths, or at least a little bit by a little bit, but honestly, if you guys are going to fold, it's going to be the same, so just add it all at once, and I think it's easier as well. Since our dry ingredients are relatively light in color, it's going to cause our robin blue to look a little bit lighter, which is exactly what I want. And also the almond meal is a little bit more yellowish tone, so give it a really rich color in shade of the robin blue. So once you have reached this lava consistency where it drips back just a little bit, you can stop folding and you can pour all of your batter into a piping bag. So I'm using a Wilton circular tip, and I'm just going to pipe directly onto a silk pad. If you guys do not have a silk pad, you guys are more than welcome to pipe it on top of a parchment paper. They're essentially the same. But of course, if you want to use your silk pad over and over again, that's definitely an option, and it's more cost efficient as well. And definitely tap the cookie sheet just to release all the excess air bubble, and just so that your macarons can spread a little bit before adding in your decorations. And then I'm using the light cocoa powder first, and I'm just sprinkling on top with my fingers, and just sprinkle it everywhere at a very high height. And do the same for the dark cocoa powder before baking these macarons in the preheated 300 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 90 minutes. And after letting it cool, you guys can definitely see that they look really pretty and they remind you of the robin eggs. And for the filling, I decided to use a classic, which is my chocolate ganache recipe, which can be found on my channel. So you guys can check it out, and I'm going to sandwich the shells together and look at that beautiful macaron. And these macarons are definitely my Monday morning motivation, so Monday macaron days. Hey Turners, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this super easy and beautiful robin blue macaron. I think that the image of robin blue eggs are always really pretty, and I've always been obsessed with the color, the hue, and the spotted look. So I think that this macaron definitely does the robin eggs justice, so you guys have to give it a try. And if you guys haven't done so, definitely hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys next time.